What's up, everybody? Just taking a quick walk to Stop and Shop, see what they got for fruit, some food, whatever's left. The shelves are getting shorter, and yet the news ain't talking about that, as far as I know. I don't really watch the news like that, but from what my roommate tells me, my roommate watches the news a lot. So it's cloudy again. I think this is the third day in a row we haven't had any sun. And you know, from the times I do glance at the TV, these numbers are insane. Now, I don't understand how people aren't saying anything. Like, how are these numbers so high, but nobody around me sick, nobody I know is sick? I ask people, they don't know anyone that's sick. And the few that do, say the TV, or they have some distant cousin in another land that say they had it. And then they say, oh, you could have it, but you don't know. Oh boy, that one really gets me. I might say that a lot, but that's almost like the perfect way to get everyone to get tested or to get this poisonous vaccine. For all the people who are pro-vaccine, research, please, and don't just research the first 3 things you click on. I'm talking scroll 6, 7, 8 pages. You know, the things that are real important are the hardest things to find, because that's what they're suppressing. I don't know, people. Things ain't looking good. I mean, they're also not as bad as I thought, but yet I don't sleep. Anything could happen at any second nowadays. I just think, you know, we need to think what we can do to empower ourselves more, to not need the government. Like, how about communities start making, get together and start making gardens? Therefore, every household got to contribute some way, you know? I was watching Vegan Warrior, and he brought up a way that, what can we do to, as a community? And that's what I brought up, because I seen in New Britain, the North End had a community garden, but it really didn't go nowhere. People, because of these corporations, the stores. But now that times are tough, I think it's, you know, we should start. Like our grandparents used to do the gardening a lot. Well, not my grandparents. I didn't get to meet my grandma. She passed away before I was even born. But from a lot of my friends' grandmothers, you know, they were always in the garden and all that good stuff. That's not passed down through generations no more. And that's important wisdom and knowledge that need to be passed down. People are dying more than ever now of cancer and all this freaking BS. You know, we got the governments raising the children now, and that's horrible, man. They infiltrated the people in every way. Whenever the people had a voice, they infiltrated it. Whenever the people had anything good going, they infiltrate it and make sure we stay at the bottom, most of us. But we need to, a lot of buts, but we need to, like I was saying yesterday, I'm not going to make this too much longer, how mayors in towns are mayors of towns, and they didn't even grow up there. They weren't, you know, they weren't raised there. They didn't even go to schools there, but they're the mayor or the governor of the state or the... My question is, where are these people coming from? How are these people getting... And then, like, just like the Hartford mayor, come to find out, he moved into Hartford near the North End and said he's running for mayor, this and that. A snake motherfucker. Excuse my language. So he moves to Hartford, gets elected, bing bang boom. Gets what he needs from the people. They elect him. He moves out of Hartford. I mean, come on. These are the people we're putting in for our trust. Everyone thinks they need a government to lean on, which the more I empower myself and learn, the less I think we need a government. That's just saying we can't think for ourselves. We can't do for ourselves. People don't realize, oh, there's crime and stuff. But if people weren't hungry and people didn't have to worry about being behind on these insane bills and everyone had a piece of land like we're supposed to by our God-given rights, and people had gardens and stuff, people wouldn't be starving and robbing each other. You know, I mean, come on. Put on your thinking caps. Peace out, everybody. Just wanted to do my quick rant, whatever you want to call it, bitching, complaining, whatever. I'm ready to go into the twilight zone and stop and shop. And I don't put on a mask until somebody says something. But not that I want to fight with people. No one's stepped to me yet. I would like to educate them a little bit on how ridiculous these paper, cloth, or whatever masks are. I mean, to me, you're endangering your health even more. When I first seen people wearing those, my first thought was, you're exhaling the bad stuff out of your body. It sits on the mask, not counting when you inhale the stuff from outside the mask that sits on the mask. So not only are you recycling the crap that needs to come out of your body, you're recycling the crap that's stuck to the mask from you breathing in. I don't know, people. Be safe, peace. The people are the power, and I'm out of here.